Have you ever been around a woman in a natist? Something different be, the way she looks at you lingers a little longer than usual. Maybe she laughs just a bit too hard at your jokes. Suddenly she starts texting you songs at midnight out of nowhere. At first you think, am I imagining things? But deep down something tells you she's catching feelings and you're not wrong. Welcome back to Wisdom Muse Theas, where we decode what others won't say out loud. I'm Amelia, and today we are diving deep into the real signs a woman is secretly falling for you. It's not the bio stuff, not the cliches, but these subtle, powerful, and unusual signs that most guys completely miss because he hears the truth. When a woman develops feelings, her behavior changes, even if she's trying to hide it. But if you know what to look for, you'll never second kiss her interest again. So sit tight, gentlemen, because these signs are sweet, real, and sometimes a little surprising sign. Number one, she becomes your serrator. She's your number one fan. When you win big or small, she's the first to celebrate whether you crushed a job interview, hit a gym goal, or just met at rough day, she's right there smiling like your success is herent. She'll say things like, I'm so proud of. You'll always find a way to. Why women don't always admit their feelings make it work. You inspire me. This isn't just support, it's emotional investment. When a woman starts to see your wins, a sore wins, she's not just cheering for a friend, she's building a future in her with you in it. And here's the subtle power of it. She's not just encouraging your goals, she's anchoring herself emotionally to your growth. That's love in motion. Sign number two, she lets her guard down. She starts tining up. Not just surface level stuff like her favorite color or where shoot a vacation. I mean real things. Her childhood memories, her fears, thought time she got her heart broken and never told anyone why. When a woman lets her walls down, she's not just buying vulnerable, she's giving you emotional access. That's sacred pro tip. Pay attention to how she speaks. Does her tone soften? Do her eyes linger on yours? Does she seem safe when she's around you? That's not just comfort, that's the connection. And it means she trusts you with parts of hair no one else sees. Sign number three, she sends you CUDA random texts. You're just going about your day and suddenly ding a text from her. Something like just thinking about you or I heard the song and thought of you. Even better, she sends you a meme or a video that reminded her of something you said last week. Now let me tell you something important. Women don't do this with Justinian. You're living wry in her thoughts and she wants you to know it. She's trying to deepen the emotional loop between you. Translation. She's not just texting, she's emotionally marking. Sign number four, she stands up for you. Picture this. You're in a group conversation. Maybe a little debate 7. Hidden signs she secretly likes you sparks up. Someone makes a sarcastic amend at your expense and suddenly chef steps in. Maybe with a joke. Maybe with a sharp reply. Maybe just with a subtle that's not fair. But she defends you when she doesn't have to. That's loyalty. That's her inner instinct kicking in. Women protect what they're emotionally invested in. Key insight. She's not just standing up for you, she's signaling to others. This man matters to me. Before we dive deeper into even more surprising signs, tell Maine in the comments. What's the smallest thing a girl did that made you think, wait, she might actually like me? I'm ready and everyone now. Get ready because the next part we're covering the way she looks at you. It's not what you think. What it really means when she tuzu and a powerful body language come, most guys miss. Sign number 5. She looks at you with puppy eyes and deuce in it. There's a moment. Maybe you're talking, maybe you're just sitting quietly and you catch her staring. Not just a quick glance, not curiosity. It's that soft, dreamy puppy gaze. The one where her eyes seem to linger on yelling her the necessary. She doesn't even realize she's doing it. Because when a woman starts feeling emotionally yatched, her body language betrays her. She might tilt her head slightly, her pupils dilate. She blinks slower and her expression softens like she's looking at something precious. Psychologists call this gaze anchoring. It's a nonverbal way of attaching. When she's into you, she can't help you tab absorb you through her eyes. Want to notice this? The next time you catch her looking at you like that, hold eye contact. If she smiles, blushes, or quickly looks away, yeah, she's into you. Sign number 6, she loves when you dress up. You show up looking a little extra polished. Maybe it's a crisp shirt, fresh haircut, nice watch, and suddenly she can't stop smiling. She compliments you. Her eyes scan you top to bottom slowly. Maybe she even bites her lip or playfully, tugs your sleeve and says, "Look at you all dressed up." But here's what's really going on. She's imagining you as hers. Because when a woman finds a man attractive and emotionally safe, she starts claiming him with her eyes. Bonus, she may also start subtly matching your style. If y'all wear neutral tones, she starts wearing thumb too. If you dress sharp, she'll ups fashion game. It's emotional syncing, it's subconscious but powerful. Sign thumb or 7. She touches you in dots, not random. Oh, this one's big. She brushes lint off your shoulder. She touches your arm when laughing. She gives you that slow, lingering good book that lasts just a second too long. You think it's nothing? Think again. According to evolutionary psychology, touch is one of the first forms of connection a woman uses when she feels emotionally safe around a man. It's not just affection, it's testing polarity. She's seeing how your body responds to how you react, how your energy brush of her fingers. It's saying, do I feel safe here? Can this go further? Will he respond in an asterisk, grounded way? If you pass that test, that single touch could lead to rhythm. Sign number 8, she gives you lingering hugs. A regular hug is brief, friendly, polite, but a lingering hug, that's different. She wraps her arms around you and stays, even if it's just 2 seconds longer, even if she whispers, "Okay, bye," and still doesn't let go. That's her way of saying, I don't want this moment to end. Hugs release the oxytocin, the bonding hormone. When she'd hold you longer, it's not just comfort, it's chemistry. And if you notice her breathing slow down while hugging you, that's her nervous system saying, this man feels like home. Sign number 9. She buys you small gifts that mean a lot. Suddenly, she shows up with something small, your favorite snack, a book she thought you'd love, a silly mug that says, World's Guy. You didn't ask for it, she just remembered. And that is this point. When a woman gives you thoughtful little things, it's not a booth gift. It's about emotional crippy. She's saying, I see you, Elliston. I care. Pro tip. Watch for personalized how to respond like a high-value stoic man gifts. That's when she's just showing affection. She's investing in your emotional memory. So far, these signs may seem simple, but they are rooted in deep psychology. Woman falling for you doesn't always say it out loud. She shows it in touches, glances, and the small ways she... Choose Estocare. Drop a comment. What's one sign you've experienced that told you she was sent to you before she ever said a word? Like, subscribe and stay tuned because the next part D will decode why women apologize differently when they like you. How asking for your opinion revels deeper emotional trust, and the one behavior that silently says you're a friend. Sign number 10. She says sorry, but in a softer way. Most women in Isla's awful neurability requires trust. So if says sorry to you and it's gentle, thoughtful, and sincere, you've crocked a deeper level of her emotional walls. It might sound like I didn't mean to sound cold earlier. I was just tired. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. That wasn't my intention. Here's why this matters. Apologies are an emotional risk. She's risking her pride to maintain your connection. She cares about how you feel, doesn't want you to walk away. And when a woman initiates an apology, especially softly, it's a clear signal that her emotions have already bonded to yours. Sign that. T11. She asks for your opinion when have to. It could be something as simple as, do you think this color looks good on me? Which photo should I post? I was thinking about switching jobs. What's your take? This may sound casual, but Psychologically, she's inviting you into her inner world. Asking for your opinion means she values your judgment. She respects your mind. She trusts your emotional reaction. In short, she sees you as a partner, not just a crush. And the more often she checks in with you for advice or on site, the more her feelings become detoured. Added sign number 12. She cooks for you or wants to. This one taps in Tunisian emotional wiring. When a woman starts making meals for you, no matter how simple, she's nurturing you, feeding you, taking care of you in a prime alpha-minian way, even if it's just Istra cookies. Want to try some? Come over. I'll cook dinner. I remembered you like spicy food, so I made this. The scent, just a sweet gesture. It's instinctual bonding. According to anthropologists, food sharing is one of the oldest ways final thoughts and mindset shift humans form connections and tribes. So if she's feeding you, you're not just a guy she likes, you're Simeon. She's beginning to care for, protect, and emotionally invest in. Sign you're 13. She sends you songs and hopes. You get the message. One day she'll send you a Spotify link or a YouTube song on C's. Something like this reminded me of you. Listen to the lyrics. It's so good. I've had this on repeat today. What she's really doing, she's sending feelings. She's too shy to say out loud. Women use music to mirror thy emotions. The song she sends might have a lyrics that talk about wanting someone about not saying it. Feeling butterflies missing someone. Daydreaming about what ifs. If you listen closely to the words, you'll hear her unsaid thoughts. That song, it's a message in a bottle. Zen number 14. She drunk texts you and the truth comes out late at night. Her guard drops. You get a text. Hey, you up? Am talking to you. You're so sweet. You know that? How you smile? Because now you know this isn't her logic speaking. This is pure emotion and it slipped through her fingers. Drunk texting doesn't mean she's reckless. It means you're on Herman even when her social filters are off. She may apologize the next day, brush it off, or pretend it was nothing. But believe me, that message came straight from her uncensored heart. At this point, you're probably noticing something. It's not a grand gesture. It's the small, often overlooked behaviors that reveals a woman is catching feelings. A touch, a glance, a meal, a song, a question. And when y'all know what to look for, you stop guessing. You start seeing. Comment below. Which of these signs have unity before? Did you realize what it really meant at the time? Like, and subscribe, because in part next, we're unlocking the hidden reason she tells her best friends. Able why she laughs at all your silly jokes, even when they're not that funny. And the number one subconscious behavior thought proves she's emotionally invested. You won't want to miss it. Sign them 15. She tells her best friends about you. You might not see it, but trust me, if she's catching feelings, her friends already know your name. Share everything with their best friends. The screenshots, the late-night conversations, the way you smiled at her. Even the way you said goodnight when she starts saying things like, "So, I told Emily about you. My bestie thinks you're really cute." Showed them your Instagram. That's huge. Why? Because women don't talk about flings. They talk of Buddha potential. If she's mentioning you tough inner circle, she's mentally integrating you into her life story. And if the friends like you, that emotional bond beckons. Even stronger because now it's not just about attraction, it's about belonging. Sign Nugger 16. She laughs at the silly jokes even when they're terrible. You make a ridiculous pun, a dot joke, something mildly amusing a bit. She laughs like you just killed a comedy club. Why? Because when a woman's into you, your presence becomes punchline. Even if the joke flops, she's not reacting to the humor. She's reacting to you. Psychologically, laughter is a bonding behavior. It signals, I'm comfortable around you. You make me feel light. I want to keep this moment going. Even your awkwardness becomes adorable to her. This laughter is not fake. It's affectionating a smile. And here's the hidden bonus. When a woman laughs with you often, she's building emotional association, linking your face with joy, and that's powerful. Sign the 17th. She touches you subtly but meaningfully. A light touch on your arm during conversation, adjusting your collar, fixing a hair strand off your face, or gently brushing past you. These aren't accidents. Touch is her way of building physicalness without crossing a line. It's your saying, I want to be near you. I'm comfortable around you. I'm checking to see if you respond. Touch is the oldest form of human connection. Even a lingering tap can send a message louder than words. If she initiates the soft touches, she's likely alerty. Imagining more. Sign number 18. She gives you lingerings. There's a difference between a polite hug and a hug that lingers. A hut holds a hug that says, I'm no ready to let go yet. She might press her head against your chest, breathe a little deeper, hold your waist or neck. Why? Because in those extra 3 seconds, she's grounding herself in your presence. It's comfortable, safe. It's emotional intimacy through physical warmth. Her body is literally telling her brain, he feels safe. I feel good here. This is where I want to stay. Sign Nefatra 19. She gives you gifts, even small ones. It doesn't have to be expensive. It could be your favorite snack, a handmade bracelet, a thoughtful card, a silly item that made her think off you. But here's what it means psychologically. Gifting is a form of investment. She's spudding energy, time, or resource without being asked. Why? Because she wants to nurture the connection. In psychology, gift giving is linked to pair bonding behaviors. So, when a woman starts doing this, she's not just trying to impress you, she's trying to show she cares. Sign number 20. She asks about your past and listens deeply. At first it seems casual. What were you like as a kid? Have you ever had your heart broken? What's your biggest dream? But make no mistake, she's digging deeper. She wants to understand your story. Because when a woman is developing feelings shadow sent, just want to date the surface. She wants to know the real you, your pain, your hopes, your regrets, your raw truth. And when she listens without judgment, when she holds space for your vulnerability, that's love knocking on the door. You've been seeing these signs. 1 or 2 may seem cute, but if you've seen 5 or more, brother, she's not just being nice. She's emotionally investing silently, hoping you notice. And if you miss the moment, you may lose that connection that's already halfway to Scythian real. So what now? Do you make a move? You open up? Do you pull her closer or pull away? That choice is yours, but remember, women rarely say it with words first. They show it in signs. And only men who pay attention get the chance to respond. Comment below which of these signs have always seen before but missed in real time. Share this video with a friend who has no idea she likes him. Hit that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because here on Wisdom Muse, we didn't play games, we decode them. Amelia, and this is your inner advantage. Stay smart, stay aware,